This man also thinks that death is not part of the migration journey. He is from Guatemala and went through tough conditions whilst crossing Mexico and the desert. He is one of the few migrants who can tell us their story.
My story is a hard one. When I first came with a guide, we were chased and then detained. When I was released, I tried to cross again and I made it to Arizona.
Obdulio had to walk along these inhospitable and dangerous paths for several days, an area where water and shade are almost non-existent.
I spent 15 or 14 days in the desert, struggling to survive. Thank God nothing happened to me while I was in the desert.
The Arizona desert. At noon, the sun burns and causes fatigue. Temperature reaches up to 114 Fahrenheit. Migrants face a landscape full of barbed mescaline cacti, where crocodilus vipers, tarantulas, and red ants live. And even worse, migrants face any kind of dangerous situations.
Abusos, violencia, animales,
Abuse, violence, animals, death, money, fraud, tariff. All of that will continue.
pues muchos, porque
The only valuable object the migrant carries is what he has in his pocket.
al coyote.
When he takes the money out, he is worthless to the coyote.
Después de sacar el dinero de la bolsa, no vale nada el coyote, digo el migrante en los ojos del coyote.
The coyotes turn up once migrants start their journey in Mexico. They travel from south to north on this train known as the Beast, where many are mutilated, extorted, or even die. However, every year thousands of people continue to travel across Mexico. They say they do so because of insecurity and lack of employment in their countries.
You have to see the labor conditions in my country, Mexico. When you are in Mexico and see places such as Osaka and Michoacan that are plugged into poverty, then it is when you pluck up courage to suffer even more so you can later get out of those places.
And they even come to Nogales in Arizona, trying to fulfill the so-called American dream. This is the place where many stories take place.
Here, migrants are mistreated. They are not treated as a person. Nobody understands how I feel. As they come here, they are robbed and beaten. They come dehydrated. That's a lot, isn't it?
This poor woman had to pay $100 to be protected, so nobody raped her once she crossed the border undocumented.
It's maybe the route for most of the drug dealers to send drugs to the USA, the largest drug consumers of the world.